Welcome to our In The Spotlight video with Hurtigruten. James, can you start off by telling us a little bit about Hurtigruten's product types, that is, original voyages versus signature voyages?
So it's important people understand we have two distinct product categories now within Hurtigruten. Obviously, the original Coastal Express that many agents will know and love, which we've done for 132 years. It travels 12 days and covers over 2,500 nautical miles, sailing from the south part in Bergen, going all the way up to the north into Kirkenes and then back down to Bergen, going to 34 incredible ports of call along the way. They're often known as the original postal route, and it still delivers cargo to local communities, connecting all these incredibly beautiful ports of call along the Norwegian coast. And then a couple of years ago, we launched our signature voyages, which are a more premium experience tailored to perhaps the classic cruise customer, offers all-inclusive credible food, beverages, to some really unique destinations. Some of the ports of call are the same as coastal, but many are different. So if, for example, in the summertime, the Svalbard line goes following the midnight sun, sailing from Bergen, going all the way up to the Arctic archipelago of Svalbard, in the realm of the polar bears and what have you. And then in the winter months, we travel the North Cape line sailing, which goes from Oslo, so into the Norwegian capital, down to the southerlymost point of mainland Norway, right up to the northernlymost point of mainland Europe, hopefully in search of the incredible Northern Lights as well.
Can you tell us a bit about Hurtigruten's very rich history?
Yeah, so we've been doing this incredible route for 132 years. We started in 1893. And the whole purpose has been connecting these incredible communities along the coast of Norway. We've transported locals, cargo, and obviously over the last few years, more international guests to these incredible 34 ports on that 12-day round trip from Bergen to Kirkenes and back to Bergen. Often known as the world's most beautiful voyage, the Norwegian coast is spectacular for its scenery, for wildlife. And today we've got 7 custom-built ships on that particular route, offering immersive experiences, showcasing that beautiful natural coastline of Norway and really soaking up that cultural richness that Norway has to offer as well.
I believe Hurtigruten specialises in small ship sailing?
Yeah, absolutely. So our ships are maximum 500 people, really small and intimate. Obviously, Norway is known for a great destination for cruise companies and cruise lines, but we offer such a unique experience with having ships that only cater to around 500 people as an absolute maximum. It just means we can go into really small ports of call, but more importantly, it's a really informal atmosphere. It isn't requiring ball gowns, etc., and getting dressed up for dinner, so it's super relaxed. You'll probably see more hiking boots than formal wear going off to dinner. We've got an incredible expedition team who are there to enhance the customer's voyage on the sea and on the land part of these incredible sailings as well. And then also, because the ships are so small, it just means we can really hug the coastline of Norway. We can sail into some really unique areas, into those beautiful fjords and so on.
And can you tell us a little bit about Hurtigruten's sustainability ethos?
Yeah, absolutely. Sustainability is something super important to not just Hurtigruten, but Norway as a whole, as a destination. In fact, we were recently ranked the top cruise line in the Friends of the Earth 2024 cruise ship report card, and it just underscores how important environmental commitments, industry-leading innovations, and dedication to responsible tourism is to us. At the heart of what we do is something that we call Norway's Coastal Kitchen, which really is about eating locally, sustainably. You are going to get fresh ingredients in many of the destinations we go to. So over 80% of our ingredients for food and drink are coming from the areas that you're actually visiting. We use over 70 local suppliers, over 15 incredible ports of call, making sure that not only we're getting the best ingredients, but also the freshest and the most high end as well. Also, since 2022, we've been making sure we've been trying to lead the way in waste reduction and improving our circular food system. So we've cut water consumption by 8% and waste by 4% per guest. And after 5 years of dedicated efforts, we've already significantly reduced edible food waste, dropping from 261 grams per guest in 2019 to only 65 grams per guest in 2023. And that's all as we're improving our offering throughout and increasing guest numbers on board as well.
I hear a lot about Hurtigruten rewards. Can you tell us a little bit about what those are?
Yeah, absolutely. So in 2024, in October, we launched our Hurtigruten Rewards program, which was the whole purpose of it was designed to recognize and reward travel agents for their incredible loyalty over the years. And so what we have is a really user-friendly platform. agents simply go on there, they create an account, and they track their rewards and their bookings. It just means that everything on there is rewarded properly. So every booking that someone makes turns into points, 100 points for our coastal bookings, 200 points for our signature bookings, which can straight away be redeemed into monetary vouchers, which you can spend in hundreds of different retailers around the UK. So just means people have got super flexibility. They can save their bookings and take them all out in one go, or they can keep swapping them as and when they make a booking as well. So it's just a huge thank you for the incredible travel industry for supporting us over the many, many years we've been in operation.
Thank you so much for sharing all of that advice, James, and thank you for watching our In the Spotlight video with Hurtigruten.
Thank you.